If you wake up tired, stay tired until noon, and depend on coffee just to feel human, you're not low energy. You're ignoring the most powerful 90 minutes of your biology, and it's costing you everything. Here's the question. Why do some men wake up sharp, focused, ready to dominate the day, while you're dragging yourself out of bed, foggy, already behind? Same species, same hormone, different outcome. You're stuck in what I call the morning decay loop. It works like this. You wake up, late or groggy. You grab your phone, you scroll for dopamine, you skip the hard stuff, you reach for coffee to compensate. By 10 a.m., your cortisol, the hormone that should be giving you energy, is already crashing. So you chase stimulants, energy drinks, more caffeine, sugar, but nothing sticks. By noon, you're fried. By 3 p.m., you're in survival mode. And tomorrow, same cycle. Because you never activated the one biological weapon you had, your cortisol awakening response. Here's what the morning decay loop does to you daily. Brain fog that lasts until lunch. No motivation for deep work. Constant need for external stimulation. Dependence on caffeine just to function. Afternoon crashes that kill your productivity. Low drive, low confidence, low presence. You're not lazy. You're biologically unprepared for the day. Your body produces a hormone called cortisol. Most people think it's just a stress hormone, but that's incomplete. Cortisol is your energy mobilization system. It tells your body to release glucose, sharpen focus, prepare muscles, and wake up your brain. Every morning, 30 to 45 minutes after you wake up, your cortisol spikes by 50% to 75%. This is called the cortisol awakening response, or CAR. This spike doesn't happen by accident. It happens because your brain anticipates the demands of the day. It's preparing you for what's coming. But here's the problem. If you wake up chaotic, scrolling, snoozing, skipping sunlight, eating sugar, your CAR gets blunted. Your body doesn't know what to prepare for, so it doesn't. Result? No energy, no clarity, no edge. Elite men don't have better genetics. They have better morning activation protocols. The real reason you're exhausted isn't lack of sleep. It's avoidance of activation. Waking up is uncomfortable. Facing the day is uncomfortable. So you delay. You scroll. You hit snooze. You soften the edges. But your body interprets that as no threat, no challenge, no reason to mobilize energy. So it doesn't. And you spend the rest of the day trying to compensate for what you destroyed in the first 30 minutes. This isn't laziness. It's biological sabotage driven by comfort-seeking behavior. Disciplined men do mornings differently. They don't feel motivated. They trigger their CAR on purpose. They use light, cold, movement, and anticipation to tell their body, today matters, mobilize, and their biology responds. Cortisol spikes. Glucose is released. Focus sharpens. Energy comes online. They don't depend on motivation. They engineer activation. Here's the step-by-step cortisol activation protocol you can start tomorrow. Step 1. Fixed wake time. No negotiation. Wake up at the same time every day, even weekends. Your brain needs to anticipate waking. If the time is random, your CAR is weak. Set one alarm. No snooze. Train anticipation. Step 2. Immediate light exposure. 0, 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes of waking, get direct. Sunlight on your eyes. No sunglasses. If it's dark, use a bright white light. 10,000 lux. This signals your circadian system to spike cortisol and suppress melatonin. No phone, no screens, just light. Step 3. Cold stimulus. 10-15 minutes. Cold water on your face, a cold shower, or even stepping outside in minimal clothing. Cold tells your body, wake up, now. It triggers norepinephrine and amplifies your CAR. 30 seconds is enough. You're not trying to suffer, you're activating. Steps 4. Movement before input. 15-30 minutes. Walk, stretch, or do 5 minutes of body weight exercise. Movement increases blood flow and cortisol utilization. Do this before checking your phone or eating. You're telling your body, I'm in control, I'm ready. Step 5. Strategic fasting window, 30-90 minutes. Don't eat immediately. Let your cortisol mobilize stored energy. This amplifies mental clarity and keeps insulin low. When you do eat, prioritize protein and fat, not sugar or refined. Carbs. Cortisol plus fasting. Cognitive dominance. You will mess this up. That's fine. Here's what you do in the first 10 minutes after you fail. If you hit snooze, get up immediately. Do 10 push-ups or splash cold water on your face. Reset the pattern. Don't spiral. If you grab your phone, put it down. Walk outside for 60 seconds. Get light. Break the loop. If you skip the protocol entirely, start at step 3, cold water, movement. Don't wait for tomorrow. Salvage the car window you have left. Failure isn't the problem. Staying in failure is. Here's your 7-day car activation challenge. For the next 7 days, wake at the exact same time. Set 1 alarm, no snooze. Get sunlight or bright light within 10 minutes. Use cold exposure for 30 seconds minimum. Move your body for 5 minutes before any input. No food for the first 60 minutes. Track it daily. Yes or no? No, I tried. No excuses. By day 7, your energy, focus, and confidence will be noticeably different. Not because you're more motivated, because your biology is online. This is about becoming a different type of man. Weak men wake up reactive. They let their biology drift. They depend on external crutches, coffee, screens, motivation. Disciplined men wake up activated. They don't wait to feel ready. They engineer readiness. You're not chasing energy. You're claiming it. Every single morning. This is how you build a body and mind that doesn't break under pressure. This is how you show up with presence, power, and clarity, while other men are still trying to wake up. The cortisol awakening response is the biological foundation of dominance, and starting tomorrow, it's yours. If you're committing to the 7-day challenge, drop day 1 in the comments right now. Lock it in. And if you've already optimized your mornings, share your protocol. What activates your car? Help the men who are still struggling. This is how we build accountability, one morning at a time.